proceed, I would like to say we've made major updates for you guys, and then we are also saying thank you for doing what you do. The update includes that whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or whatever streaming channel you are on presently, you can stream us live as we do this. All you have to do is quite simple. Check the video. Check this video. You're going to see channels scrolling down your screen bar. Pick one that's comfortable for you. Whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, on YouTube. Pick that one that is convenient for you and stream us live there. And trust me, in coming days, maybe coming, give or take 3 months, one update, say 3 months, a month or so from now, you're going to see another major update from us. All of these are because we have you guys in mind. Let's delve straight in to what the news look like. We'll begin today's news with the man who owns every Tuesday. For like 3 months ago, Rema was the owner of Tuesday because his numbers were insanely crazy, and from the Billboard 100 to the likes. But now, BURNA Boy just dropped the album, I told them, and then he's gradually taking over Tuesday from Rema. Moving on, we saw for the official UK number one, there was a plaque presented to BURNA Boy, and also producer P Prime for producing BURNA Boy Alone of the Black Panther Wakanda Forever soundtrack. An amazing one. We saw BURNA Boy has been winning awards, plaques, and number certifications in almost all the songs he's been on, from soundtrack to playlisting to his album to his own song. So even song is being featured on, BURNA Boy is doing amazingly well on all these songs. Moving on, we saw BURNA Boy Tested, Approved and Trusted is currently charting at number 1 on Apple Music in 11 countries simultaneously. Countries like Bahamas, Trinidad and Tobago, Fiji, Papua Guinea, Gambia, Namibia, Sierra Leone, Liberia, British Virgin Islands, and the likes. All of the spaces, BURNA Boy is currently charting with the song Tested, Approved, and Trusted. At the same time, for the Billboard Global 200, excluding the US, we have BURNA Boy City Boy currently sitting at number 176. That song has spent 7 weeks on the chart. An amazing one, because BURNA Boy is becoming something big in the space now. Rema has been, I think for Rema calm down, right? It was in top 10 for a long time, but then BURNA Boy currently is at number 176. A major win, major strides, and then let's see what the numbers look like, what the figures look like in coming days from now. Also, we have BURNA Boy I Told Them spent his 8th week the Billboard Canadian album charts, and we currently sit at number 91. For Canada, we saw earlier today, Davido got a platinum for Fall and a gold for Unavailable. But then moving on, BURNA Boy is there on the Billboard Canadian album chart and is currently sitting at number 91. Talking about the Billboard World Album Chart, we have BURNA Boy I Told Them currently sitting at number 4, and this album has spent about 8 weeks on this chart, and we have the album sitting at number 4. Just I think Rema currently is at number 5, but then BURNA Boy is ahead of Rema and it sits at number 4. Only Fact Check, second EP Get Up, and then the Name chapter with Free Fall are currently above BURNA Boy. Talking about the Billboard World Album in the US, we have Love Damini sitting at number 15. He made a re-entry, and that project have spent 56 weeks on this chart. An amazing one, trust me. Spending 56 weeks on the chart just shows that the album or the people in that region really, really, really love the project, and obviously it has to be the US folks. Moving on, we have Asake as the next guy on the news. Of course, one of the best guys we have really at the moment, doing so well for himself, making Africa proud, making Nigeria proud, and then making the Yorubas proud with the way he sings and the numbers he has collated for himself lately. For the Mania Festival happening on the 2nd of December, we have the full lineup now, and then we have Asake headlining that one. We have Ruga, we have I'm missing other guys, but then Asake and Ruga are a set of guys who are going to be headlining the festival happening on the 2nd day of December rather. Moving on, we saw the song with Olamide, which he featured Olamide on the song called I'm a Piano. Piano is a big vibe, and they don't know steadily. Oh yeah, steadily. I'm a Piano. The Jam is an amazing jam. It's one of the biggest songs that came out this year, and currently that song has just surpassed 20 million views on YouTube. An amazing one. Asake really outdid himself on this one. Olamide came through with his own bossiness, and he owned the song and made Amapiano the biggest vibe at the time when it came out. Moving on, we saw earlier today, Instagram came out to obviously make follow Asake. And at this point, it seems like, okay, what exactly is going on? Because Instagram follows just 90 persons. And of all the people that follow them all over the world, they just follow just 90%. And obviously, it is their platform. They own the platform. They are the chairman of the platform. They are the CEO of the platform. They are the originator of the platform. It's, everything that concerns Instagram has an account with Instagram, funny enough. But then almost everyone follows them, and they have come out to say, we are already following 90 persons all over the world. And just today, they just followed Asake to become the 90th person they are following, and an amazing one. They are not following Davido, not Whiskey, not even Messi and Ronaldo. But then Asake, it just shows that this guy is a big conversation as we speak. They did that with a post, and then they came out to say, when you are Asake, you are limitless. The Nigerian born artist is equal parts music and fashion icon. And during our recent tour stop, his two words collided in the most epic way. Check out the 10 things with the inimitably talented, fashionable Asake ahead of his sold-out show stadium in Brooklyn, New York last month. Number one, Asake plays to a sold-out crowd in obviously Brooklyn. He went there and he sold out that space at the time. Number two, let's just say he knows how to make an entrance. What else is there to say? Asake really knows how to make an entrance for his performances. Number three, Asake meets with fashion designers like Edwin Thompson, who helped design one of his show look. Number four, young designers and stylists compete to create an Asake-inspired look during the IGN Anthem experience at the Brooklyn Museum African Fashion exhibit. Number five, the competition was fierce. Number six, every musician needs their hype squad. Number seven, Asake New York, and this design was by Edwin. Number eight, here's the backstage banter. And for number nine, says, are you ready? But regardless, they made about 10 things, and maybe this was why they deemed it fit to follow Asake back on Instagram. Moving on, we have Rema as the next guy on the news. We saw Ice Spice and Rema with the song Pretty Girl made a debut at 38 on this week Billboard Pop Airplay chart. An amazing one. Massive congrats to Rema for making big name and big headline for himself. Basically, all the songs Rema have been this year, from collaboration to his own song and all of that, he has been making the headline with those songs. And he has promised us that on Friday, the Ravage EP is going to be out, and then we are expecting to see who is going to be on the album. Is it going to feature anybody, and what will the song do in the coming days? Ice Spice and Rema Pretty Girl made a debut at number 6 on this week Billboard World Digital Song Sales Chart. Now, Rema used to be number 1 on this chart before, but sadly for this week, Rema has dropped to number 3, and then we have Chasing That Feeling as number 1. Then we have Tyler as number 2. Tyler is the most buzzing guy at the moment. Our song is everywhere, and currently number 1 on the African Billboard charts and all of that. But now, Calm Down has dropped to number 3, and we have Pretty Girl moving up as a new entry as number 6. We have Rema and Gomez Calm Down records the most number 1 for any African song on iTunes. I'm talking about 53 number 1 in 53 countries. Countries like Antigua and Barbuda, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Bolivia, Brazil, Bahamas, Barbados, Bermuda, Bulgaria, Cayman Island, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Czech Republic, Ecuador, Egypt, Gambia, Greece, Guatemala, Honduras, Israel, Kazakhstan, Kenya, Kyrgyzstan, Latvia, Lithuania, Malaysia, Malta, Mexico, Moldavia, Namibia, New Zealand, Norway, Oman, Peru, Poland, Portugal, Qatar, Romania, St. Kitts and Nevis, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Slovakia, Sri Lanka, Swaziland. Now, this is not Switzerland, but Swaziland, Tajikistan, Trinidad and Tobago, Turkey, UAE, Uganda, United Kingdom, Uzbekistan, and Zimbabwe. 53 number 1 on iTunes. Surprisingly, Nigeria is not in this list or on this list. Moving on, we have Ruga as the next guy on the news. We saw Ruga coming out today to make a post where he said, I performed tour in Nigeria a week ago. They did not sing back to me. Reverse was the case in Cape Town, and that means I'm not mad. Thank you, Cape Town. Rule the World Tour 2024. Ruga has always made it clear that he doesn't like Nigerian girls, especially because he doesn't feel love in the country. And then he made sure the fact that he performed tour in Nigeria and nobody sang back to him. But then in Cape Town, he got the love back. The energy was quite much, and they all performed back to him. And then he's saying, at this point, now I know I am not mad. Basically, what he's saying is now my assumptions are right. What I thought was right actually is right, because you guys did not sing back to me. And the question is, why are Nigerians not singing back to Ruga whenever he performs to us? I'm sure they just have ourselves to love that, anyways. Moving on, we saw Ruga hit song at the time, global song Ashiwaju. I'm ahead of them, Ashiwaju. I'm using the F word, Bola, Igalo, Nimi, amazing jam at the time. The song came through towards the end of the year, and then it led us to end the year, and then it began the new year with the song, an amazing jam at the time. Everyone loved the song. A bit of controversy, right? But then people at the time loved the jam. That song just surpassed 70 million streams on YouTube, or views rather on YouTube, an amazing one. Ashiwaju was a big jam at the time, and surpassing 70 million views on YouTube, it's not getting fit. And we say congratulations to Ruga for this achievement. Also, Sarkodie made the announcement, and then he's saying a new song is going to be dropping on Thursday. The song is titled Till We Die, and then he's saying, I just featured Ruga on that project. So Sarkodie and Ruga coming through with a new project called Till We Die, and we are waiting to see what Ruga would do on that project. An amazing one, trust me. Nigeria and Ghana, or Ghana and Nigeria on the song. Let's see the vibe. Let's see the chemistry between Ruga and Sarkodie. Sarkodie is a rapper, one of the most serendipitous rapper we have in the country. I mean, in Africa rather. And seeing Ruga, one of the most buzzing guy, together on the song, we all can't wait to see what chemistry, what magic, what moment they are going to create together. Anyways, for the now, we've come to the end of this one, and trust us to catch you guys on the very, very next one. Please stay safe, guys, and always remember, you have to